royals, all of those who are chosen, all of those who choose to be here. I am Vanessa, Phoenix Rising. Today you will have a choice of 1, 2, 3, or 4 readings. At this point, you can pause if you're not here during the live part of this recording. It's an impromptu reading. Feel led to give you the message that the divine wants you to have. What I will do for you is to clear the energy, whatever energy that you have going on. Inhale the good, exhale that which is not beneficial to you. Inhale the good, exhale slowly that which is not beneficial to you. So you're going to inhale, envision the light coming into you. Understanding in truth and clarity, love, vision, opportunity. All of that coming in. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that at the time that I am doing this reading, we currently have Chiron in Mars in Aries. It's a very difficult time, dealing with a lot of egos, maybe dealing with your own ego, dealing with your own sense of vulnerability, or needing to get recognition for all of your efforts at this time. So you may be going through a period of time where you may be having some internal battles, or you may be battling others in some way. Having clarity and understanding. We will start with number 1. Going to move these other decks to the side. So we'll start with number 1 here. Number 1. First card out, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the Hangman. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Current energy is telling me that one has been lacking drive or vigor, not feeling so enthusiastic about new adventures, maybe faking it a lot, putting forth a lot of effort and feeling like you're running backwards or just spinning your wheels. You may be at this point now where you may be taking a little bit of a pause or feel like there's a pause happening in your life. Things are not moving in the way that you would like for them to be at this point. However, you're desperate in a way to have stability, to have security. You want to have happiness in your life, but you may be holding on too tight, or someone may be holding on too tight for you. So, this reading can be for you, or it can be for a cross watcher as well. You may know who's playing what role in your life at this point. We have the Queen of Wands right side up. I like it. Even though you're feeling this not feeling as vivacious as you would like, you're still putting forth your efforts. You're moving along. Look at this, the sun right here. Look at this. You're showing up. You're really doing the work. You've been putting the energy and the time in to focus on your well-being, your mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. And this is the pause. And the pause here with the Hangman is to gain new perspective. And usually it is a spiritual growth. Okay? This is also understanding. I absolutely love this for you. And here we have the 2 of Wands. Underneath the 4 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Wands. We have feminine and masculine energy. You may need to somewhat control the emotions or get out of your place of emotions in order to see yourself clearly to making a proper decision moving forward. Somebody may have been holding on so tightly that they may have lost sight of what it is that they truly desire. King of Wands coming under the Queen of Wands. I'm seeing a power couple coming. I'm seeing that there's going to be someone who's going to match your energy exactly as you need for them to match your energy. Not being exactly like you, but holding the same values, looking forward to the future. I see you right here with the Hangman, the Sun, and then the King of Pentacles. You are creating great stability in your life and security in your life because you're doing the work. You've done the shadow work. You deal with your own personal demons, you know. You're confronting your addictions. You're confronting your bad patterns of behavior. You're your self doubt or your arrogance, wherever you are in this spectrum, because this is not a private reading, but I see all of this coming out in this particular reading. Here we have the High Priestess. Yes, look at you growing, learning, and having your intuition come into effect. You're believing your intuition. Moving forward, you're really going to have to do your homework and go according to what does your gut feel about this. This is more so in depending on where you are in this cycle. Some of you may be moving. You may have had this issue where you were suffering and you didn't have the energy really as you wanted it to. And you felt like things were moving against you, but you showed up, whether in your feminine or masculine energy, you showed up. You continue to work on yourself. You put the outward effort as well as the internal effort, and you're showing up and showing out. Center stage in your life, taking responsibility for your own actions, leading you to security and leading you to opportunity. With this High Priestess, I'm absolutely loving this energy. And with this High Priestess, look at what we're looking at here. We're looking at there's going to be no rest for you. There's not going to be any rest for you because you're going to be really delving into how to make your life better. Once you get to that, this is you perfecting your ability to transmute, to change, and you're deciding how that change looks for yourself. Then we have the Empress. You are truly being able to take full control over your life, having things work according to how you desire them to work out. You are now pregnant, filled with the life force to bring forth everything that you desire with this Empress energy. This is absolutely beautiful reading. All the fire is here. I'm going to tell you big Leo energy in this reading. So some of you may be looking at transitioning or looking at the effects of all the work that you're putting in somewhere around August, into July, August. You may have new opportunities opening up for you here. Okay, we have Taurus energy. We have a lot going on here. But I'm saying, come the end of, if you're here in the States, I'm in the United States on the East Coast, come closing the end of the summer, you're really going to start seeing where you put in efforts. You're going to start seeing how that's going to benefit you. You're going to start seeing opportunity to create something better for yourself. Things are going to become clear, but in that clarity, you may become confounded by what's actually more important to you right now. Okay? My dears, look forward to the future. Things are looking really good for you. I know that you've been through some difficult times, and you're going to be rewarded for all of your work, and that's a beautiful thing. Look, and Two of Pentacles at the bottom. Things are really going to be working out for you. I see you. That's Capricorn energy right there. It's about balancing things out, and there's going to be opportunities for you to make some choices in your life, not being subjected to the choices of other people. I thank you, Divine One, and thank you. Thank you for that reading. The next deck number 2. Right out, we have Temperance. We are creating harmony in our life. Yes, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Do we not absolutely love it? Yes, we're getting over it. You're letting things go that no longer serve you. Page of Wands. You're showing up. You have the energy now. You feel the energy coming back to you after suffering a loss. Now you're on the mend. You're getting better. You're creating your own harmony. You're taking your own power. Page of Swords, I like it. You're curious. You're learning and you're understanding. The Hermit card. Wow. It took you time. You went into your own personal closet, your own personal space, your mind. You leveled up. You're doing the hard work. I absolutely love this because it is difficult to work through these disappointments. And I see that there have been some disappointments. And yet, look, Page of Wands and then the Ten of Swords. Are we not looking at, there's a lot of aggressive energy, number one. But we're also looking at here is that you have gotten down to earth with this card, this Virgo card, right? We have Sagittarius and Virgo here. Both of them are mutable. Being able to transcend, to change, and you've been working on that. But you've been working at it, looking at myself. How did I end up in this situation? What did I allow to happen? And it is still disturbing to you that you put trust in someone or some people and you do feel like they stabbed you in the back. And this holds you a little bit. But you are not going to be stifled because of it. You're going to be driven in spite of it, and actually it's going to propel you forward. That's what I'm seeing. And so here we have the Two of Coins. You're creating balance in your life. You see the imprints, you see the duality here, and then we have the Two of Coins. You're going to be creating this energy in your mind, in your spirit. The angels are going to give you what it is that you need, and with your curiosity and your intellect, that's what you're going to use. Your newfound abilities to communicate, whether this is your emotions clearly or communicate within yourself clearly, handling and addressing any mental health issues that may have come up due to the stress is going to be very important. You're creating that balance now. I absolutely love it. When we see this card of Capricorn come in, we know that things are on the mend. Things are on the mend. We are doing the work to create that balance. Three of Cups, yes, it's going to bring about some joy. You'll see this when you are releasing these old pains, these old wounds, the woe is me. You're maturing in a way that you had not before. You're getting to a point in your life where you're realizing what's really important to you and what's not. And everyone can have the same way. Excuse me. And here we have the Devil card. Wow. So look at this. You're dealing with your own demons. You're dealing with the situations and the things that are holding you back. And you're more driven now than ever before. I see this Devil card falling under the Ten of Wands as a sign that in spite of everything that you've gone through, you are really digging in. You're really digging in, and it's like, it's my turn. I'm very much focused on what's important to me. And this may be an extreme lashback, extreme. So you may have been very giving before and forgiving, and now you may have turned it a little bit cold. You may feel also that you're attached to someone in a way that you wish you weren't. I'm pulling the next three cards. Give me a second. In a way that you wish you weren't. There is celebration here, but this celebration, do not celebrate at the downfall of others. Be mindful, because then you may set yourself up to have the same experience. However, I'm looking at someone here who's creating a lot of energy and putting in a lot of time. And I wish you would not, please avoid spell work, especially anything where you are intentionally trying to get back at someone. Leave it to the universe and use that energy and that drive to propel you forward to create something beautiful. In this case, I'm looking at this Devil card. If it's in reference to you, knowing that you have done this work, I think that you are very focused, maybe even somewhat hedonistic, just so into your own thing, that this may find you in other kinds of trappings from one situation to the next. It's important to create this balance in your life. Let's see what we have here. We have the Strength card. Very important. So there's going to be a need. Look, I'm talking about it. There's going to be a need for you to address any old issues, things that bound you to the things in your life that are not pleasing to you. I don't know whether this is addictions. I don't know if this is wrong types of relationships. I don't know if this is a feeling of inadequacy. I don't know if this is from being explosive and not showing a good self-control. I don't know if this is from holding things in so tight and not being able to find the words. But this inner strength, this needs to be developed, and you're going to develop it. You are developing it. It's a process. Just know that it's a process for each and every one of us. Here we have the Ace of Swords. This says that you will get clarity and understanding on this situation. The divine sees you, and you're going to have victory. Yes, and with the Queen of Cups showing up, this is a time for you to be aware of your emotions, aware of the emotions of other people, to take all of those things into consideration, and also to care for yourself. Come and approach these things from a more loving point of view, in a more emotionally intelligent but caring point of view. And start with yourself. Forgive yourself also. Forgive yourself for your mistakes. It's time. It's time to forgive yourself so that you can be free in your mind and your spirit to love and to love openly. Yes, absolutely love that. Absolutely love that reading. Bottom of the deck, you're going to have balance and reciprocity in your relationships. Keep up the good work, okay? So I'm looking at that. So in all of your relationships, in your finances, things are turning. In your love relationships, things are turning. In your friendships, if you care to, give and take. Keep the balance in your relationships. It's going to be very important. You're going to feel like you've been carrying a lot for a while, but things are going to be made very clear to you. You're going to have to be open to see things the way they are, okay? Absolutely beautiful reading. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Look what jumped out. Lover's card jumped out. If you're looking for a relationship, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. There's going to be a big choice that's coming up for some of you as well. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Make sure that you have all of the questions lined up so you can have all of the answers. Wow, look what's happening here. We have the King of Coins. Yes, the answer is yes. In these relationships, the choice that you make in order to have more stability, in order to be more stable in your life, you're going to have it. And here is the Knight of Swords. This is someone coming in giving you information you're going to want to jump on top of it. So if you are planning something, do your homework so that you can be prepared to show up for yourself. Continue to be this person. Continue to be that wise person. Continue to take time aside for yourself to heal yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Get in touch with yourself. Question your own thoughts on certain things so that you can develop fully and have the true fulfillment and joy in your life. Okay? This is wow. And I'm shuffling these cards to let them go, and it's giving me more messages here. And this is deck number 2. We're going to move right along to deck number 3 now. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Here's deck number 3. Deck number 3, first card out is New Beginnings. Absolutely wonderful. So we know that we are courageous with stepping out. New beginnings in deck number 3. Right away, new beginnings in recognition, coming together, working with others may be very important for you. You may just be showing up, doing your work, and others may be drawn to you. Here it is, very important, it's showing up now 3 times. Here's the Hermit card. Hermit card is showing up. This is the card of Virgo. We have Aquarian and Virgo energy. This is very much stepping out of our comfort zone, looking at the world, expanding our views from a greater point of view. We also have Capricorn here in the middle. Capricorn here in the middle says that we are going to be about our business, our reputation, repairing those things in our life and doing those things for ourselves in our life that's going to benefit us. We're going to be attracting other people into our lives that are going to recognize our value. We may be working also with community, so there may be a need to work with other people who are like-minded at this time. That being said, there's going to be a time for all of us that we really do need to do that self-care, that spiritual growth, that journey. And these things are going to require a certain level of discipline, self-analysis, that we have to spend that time alone, right? Spend that time alone with ourselves. You know, if you can't spend time alone with yourself, who else would want to? I mean, really, so you have to work on really developing the person that you would love to be with, in developing that person within yourself. With the Nine of Swords, again, stepping out and doing something new does not mean that you're not going to suffer some setbacks, some anxiety, some uncertainty. These things are to be expected, okay? So you may find that it's a little bit lonely. 4 of Cups is showing up here. Here we have Cancer. Very interesting. We have Gemini and Cancer here now on the table. And then we have Big Time Justice under the Hermit card. 2 major arcanas right here in this 3rd row. But these things right here, and this is a major arcana here. This new beginning is very important. Taking time to develop that sense of self and weighing yourself out and analyzing, very important. Justice card is showing up, very important. So karma, we're fixing our karma by doing what? Doing our work. Four of Cups is really saying, come on, get out of your own head. You know, you had the enjoyment of the Three of Cups. Now with the Four of Cups, you're contemplating, are you ready to move on? Is this what you want to do? You know, maybe when you first stepped out, you thought it would be more exciting. You thought maybe there would be something almost instant. But usually it takes some work, right? So here we have Three of Pentacles and Four of Cups. Going to pull the next card. We have here Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's difficult. It really is difficult. When you first step out, it's an act of courage. Right, act of courage. There's the uncertainty, but then there's that uncertainty. It may keep you up a little bit at night, but then you realize it's just because it's the things that I don't know. So moving from a Nine of Swords to an Eight of Swords, I say the anxiety becomes less. You start dealing with the daily affirmations. You start seeking knowledge from other people who are how you say, who are more educated on a specific subject, who have had these experiences before. It's going to lead you to a place of happiness. You don't need to know how everything happens. You just need to know that it's going to happen for you. The rainbow is coming up here with the Ten of Cups. The rainbow represents what? Storms, right? After storms, you have rainbows, or a sign that there's going to be times that are going to change. You look out and you see a rainbow, and sometimes you'll see a double rainbow because there's so much going on. But you're about to end this karmic cycle. You know, some people are going to end it by 2025. Some people are coming to the end of it now. And so you're going to start to see things start to change and open up. Things are going to be revealed to you. And you're going to have understanding. Three of Cups, absolute celebration. If you've been worrying about a situation or worrying about whether it's going to turn out right for you, I want you to know where you put your energy, that's what you're going to create. That's what you're going to grow in your life. So put your energy and your focus on what it is that you can do. Focus on the positive. Focus on the many blessings, okay? Just know that all of this hard work is going to pay off. The Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, and then Three of Cups. It's telling me you're going to have plenty to celebrate. You're bridging gaps. You're creating new connections with people who care for you. You're going to have fulfillment in your home, in your love life. You may be, with the family you have, you may be creating your own family, okay? That being said, bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Wands, and she's really feeling herself, that Sagittarian energy right here. Absolutely love it. So, oh, look, Sagittarian energy. Then we have the Empress in the Death card. Absolutely love it. And this Death card literally reads death and rebirth. So this is about transmutation and changing and again becoming pregnant with everything that you desire. You're creating your own world. And in that own world, you have the passion and the drive to see it through. And just know, because you've leveled up, right? You're leveling up. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Those of you who are bold, you know, it's like, what is the expression? Fortune favors the bold. It's true. So step out and do it for yourself. You want love, you can have it. You want a new home, you can have it. New family, you can have it. Whatever it is, you can have it if you're moving with the right energy. Now, mind you, you move with the wrong energy, it's quite possible you may still get what you want, but will it last? And things that don't last tend to create what? More heartbreaks, more disruptions in our life. The card of Temperance jumped out, so it's a need to create harmony, to create balance, to look at things from more than one point of view, right? And that's also within ourselves. Sometimes, like I said, a lot of times we're at battle with our own selves. And so we really do need to put emphasis on growing ourselves, on making ourselves more stable, understanding ourselves, calling on our greater angels to help us and assist us and guide us in a way to help us to be something more than what we are in the moment. And while you're doing this, remember to enjoy your life. Remember to enjoy your life. Why did all of this come out? Look at this anxiety. Then you will get rest. Understand that there are things that have you tied up right now, but it's okay because you're creating a foundation that's going to last you a lifetime. All of this is going to help you to become that beautiful, giving, secure person that stands on business, as they say. Yeah. As it said, people out here standing on business. Some people are. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, and thank you. Now up to the fourth deck. Fourth and final deck. Here we go. Oh, we got the Eagle card. So, this is the Eagle card is like the devil card, and this is a false sense of entrapment, feeling like maybe even feeling like you don't have control over anything in your life, turning your life over, putting the responsibility of your life in someone else's hands, and then saying, oh, it's not me, it's the other person. Look at this, you'll have access. The Seven of Cups is showing up. So somebody really is in this place where you feel like you don't have choices. The reality is that you do. Wow, we have Six of Fire. And once you realize that you are powerful, you are going to be what? Victorious. You're going to be a winner. You are a winner. You stay up at night stressing yourself about things that you need not do. Okay, here's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this karmic cycle is about to change. Things are really turning for yourself. You are lucky right now. If you chose this deck, you are lucky right now. There is going to be, wow, there is going to be some real opportunities for you. You're going to see what it is that you need to do. This is the Ace of Swords. And so this is also victory. There's much victory happening here. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. You've gone from a time where you was really struggling with yourself and struggling in relationships and maybe not holding yourself accountable and stressing about things you have no control over, to realizing your many options, your many blessings, counting the things that you feel are a benefit to you, counting your blessings. In other words, look at the positive things in your life, okay? Whether you don't believe in blessings or whatever, who knows. Two of Swords, right here, this card of Libra. This is a whole lot of air right here. I just want you to know it's like a whole lot of air. Air is dominating here. And it's telling me that the communication that you need to have with your higher self, the affirmations are important, your prayer life is important, your meditation is important. This is really paramount for you right now. Wow, Gemini shows up and this is the Lover's card. So I'm thinking that there's going to be somebody may even be at a crossroads between relationships. You really you gotta figure it out. Very strong here. I want you to know everything's working out in your favor, absolutely. Some of you may be stressed because you're torn between an ex and moving forward, and that could be an ex-lover, it could be family members, it could be job, whatever it is for you. You're torn, you really don't know what's best to do. So this is a big decision that's coming up in your life, and you're going to have to use your intellect. You're going to have to look at what's best for you and what's best for all that are involved. If you make a judgment that is too harsh, something you may receive something you think you want, but it may be fleeting. So look at things very carefully. And do right to other people, because with the Wheel of Fortune favoring you in the moment and you having the strength and the Lover's card, meaning also big decision, and the Strength card is going to be a certain level of personal restraint, okay? With the Ace of Swords here, this is being open to the truth. Being open to communicate clearly, okay? Communicate clearly your intentions and your thoughts. And do that with yourself, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you desire, okay? It's very important. Should I pull the next three here? Why not? That's what I've been doing. I'm going to pull the next three. We have the High Priestess showing up. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I love it. And we have the King of Coins. Yes, we have the King of Coins. Yes, we have the King of Coins as well. Look at this. This is somebody who's really established, somebody who's consistent. High Priestess, you may be manifesting people in your life that are really about their business. And as long as you're about your business, you're going to be drawing that into your life. There is a person that's showing up in your life when you're in this High Priestess energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. You've been studying. You've been open to understand. You've been communicating clearly the things that you desire. You're not holding back. You are being honest. And when I say being honest, it's not just with other people. Be honest with yourself. Say clearly, speak out into the universe, speak out to your angels, speak out to your God, whomever, and speak out clearly and say, this is what I desire from my heart. And be willing to do the work, because if you're willing to put the work in, you're going to attract someone who has the power, who has this authority in their life. They have a long standing position in life. They understand exactly how to do things. This is a person that is financially secure. This is a person that's stable. This is a person that's down to earth. This is somebody who cares. This is a very passionate and compassionate individual. So I'm loving this. And with you showing up here as the high priestess, I know that you are seeking intellect and that you know what it is that you desire. And it's easier now for you to come up with a decision because you've been doing all of this hard work before. And with the Lovers card here, it's showing me that there is also a big choice. The major cards here, we have the ego, which is the devil. We have the wheel of fortune. We have the lovers, the strength, the high priestess. And this is major. Just looking at, we have 5 majors right here. So this is a major transformation that's happening in your life. You have grown from your past mistakes and errors. Things are favoring you as you expected them to. You really see your options and you see them thoroughly even as things are changing. Your eyes are open. You can see things clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain has come. Or the clouds are gone, whichever way it goes. Yes, I see it. And I see it for you. And this is absolutely beautiful. And part of my voice is so hoarse. There's so much going on. You saw harvest time is coming. Look at this. You're going to have so many people in your life. I got Aquarian energy coming in here too. World-changing events. Things are changing. You're leveling up and you're learning how to cultivate this new garden that you've developed. You're learning how to create over and over again so you're not stagnant. You're not just going to arrive at something that you want. You're going to get something that you want. Some of you are going to be really, really well off financially, but also, and you're going to have a good partnership, relationship. I see that for you. But the most important thing here is that you're going to understand your truth. You're going to be more just and more fair and understanding, and you're going to have a greater understanding of the world around you as you are leveling up, and you're going to be able to do what? You're going to be able to continue to produce, create a harvest for yourself in due time. So this is something that's ongoing. Some of you maybe even be starting a new business, right? Yeah, maybe starting a new business, may have made some good investments, and so you're going to have more to look forward to. So be wise, be smart, okay? Don't be wasteful, and be caring, be caring. Choose your words wisely. If you're open to that, this is what's going to happen for you. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank my angels for being here. I think any and all of you who come across this video, whenever it does, that's the time that is due for you. I hope this reading finds you well, and I hope you get the answers that you desire. Please consider to give a like, make a comment, and subscribe. Until the next time, my dears, may you all have peace, harmony, love, and prosperity.